Antonio Brown was at the NBA's All-Star Weekend in Charlotte, watching the league's best players be celebrated in one of their biggest weekends of the season. He watched Miami Heat guard Dwayne Wade, a future Hall of Famer in his final NBA season, be celebrated at a private party that included Wade being praised by Heat team president, Pat Riley. It wasn't lost on Brown the power and mutual respect NBA players have when it comes to their relationship with league executives and owners. In fact, it's what's motivating Brown as he looks to take more control of his own career. Brown certainly had some issues with the Steelers, but his larger issue is with the way most of his peers in the NFL are treated. Brown wants what NBA players already have: more guaranteed money and more leverage over how much, and where, they spend the bulk of their careers. It wasn't a coincidence that Brown posted a video on Instagram declaring that he wants more guaranteed money as soon as he returned from All-Star Weekend. ESPN's Amin El-Hassan, a former NBA executor with the Phoenix Suns, shared a 10-minute conversation he had with Brown during All-Star Weekend. During his appearance Tuesday on the Don Le Batard show with Stugotz, he was pretty upset, El-Hassan said. He's at All-Star Weekend and he's seeing all the events and really the genial relationship between the NBA and its players, and I think that kind of incensed him even more that the NFL isn't like that. Le Batard show producer Mike Ryan ventured a guess as to what Brown was upset about. "I imagine a player like Antonio Brown is completely envious of the power that the players wield," Ryan said. "Not just in terms of a collective bargaining agreement, but just in perception, in actual leverage and power. He's trying his hand at that in the NFL, and he is completely vilified for it. Not that that doesn't happen in the NBA, but it happens certainly to a lesser degree. It seems in the NFL, the only player that can do that, is a white quarterback." While he did not put it in those terms, El-Hassan replied, "It was more about just the lack of respect players get from ownership. I would imagine it's rooted in that sentiment that you stated." Given his goal of receiving more power and respect for his fellow NFL players, Brown's meeting with Steelers president Art Rooney too was a victory for Brown, who shared a photo of himself and Rooney after the pair mutually decided to part ways after 9 seasons together in Pittsburgh. It's not that Brown was that upset with the Steelers or with Mike Tomlin or with Ben Roethlisberger. He's more upset with how the NFL operates as a whole, and it's a stand Brown apparently isn't going to take sitting down any longer.